about to risk me life, limb, and reputation by racing a Mini Cooper at one of the most famous racetracks in the world, Brands Hatch.
Good morning there, Joe, me son. Oh.
I'm competing in an event that will conjure up the heady days of 60s racing by pitting the cars of the era against each other. This is my first time racing a Mini and my first time at Brands Hatch, but I'm not expecting any special treatment.
Basically, I've been warned. Don't think this is like a proper race where people will let you go. If you're coming into a cut, they'll just go for it and knock you out of the way. So I'm expecting that, and expecting carnage, but that should be just lots and lots of fun, you know what I mean? I mean, I like all that kind of stuff, but as long as I don't end up in the wall, and as long as I go fast enough, you know, I just don't want to make a twit of myself out there. But it's brand new to me, so we'll see what happens, mate.
Brands Hatch is a sweeping bull of a circuit, home to some of the most fearsome bends, hills, and dips in motor racing. Legends such as Graham Hill, Jack Brabham, Jackie Stewart have all graced the tarmac here. Now I've got the honour of following in their tyre tracks. I'm about to fulfill a boyhood dream, racing a Mini Cooper at Brands Hatch. My only objective, not to finish dead last. To say that I'm excited is the understatement of the century. I'm ready to rock.
I actually think he's really going to have a ball. He's going to be competitive, and as soon as he gets the feel of the car, I think he's just going to go for it, because that's the way he is.
So the race about to get underway.
I'm on the second to back row. I've got a pack of 20 cars and 45 laps of the Brands Hatch Indy circuit between the finish line and me. Time to show these guys what you've got, Johnson, son.
The great sign it makes is that the Mini is coming past here. We could well find a Mini leading very soon, but which one it'll be?
I'm up against some powerful cars in this race, but like Paddy told me, they overtake you on the straights, and the Minis get them back on the twisty bits, he said.
With the Mini not quite able to stay with it on the straight when it comes to the corners.
If there's one thing Brands Hatch has, it's twisty bits.
Philip Burge is doing a good job, but by next swim, because he's the fastest at the moment in the number 76 Mini Cooper S.
And just as I'm starting to get a feel for it, I'm called into the pits.
We've got Brian Johnson, number 38, coming down the pit lane.
You did call me in, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fine. This is your minute.
Under the race rules, everyone has to do a minute-long pit stop. When the adrenaline's pumping like it is now, that feels like an eternity.
10, 9, 8.
Back out on the track, the tip Nick gave me about picking me line and putting me foot down seems to be working.
Brian Johnson, number 38, climbing over the curves. It's a great battle to watch this.
I may be racing a 50-year-old Mini, but I feel like a teenager again. This car is a time machine. With the laps ticking down, there are no radios, no screens, no contact with the team in the pits. I just keep passing cars with me foot on the floor.
Brian Johnson is driving as rapidly as he possibly can to stay with Rob Huff. They're both going to get a little bit more by the BMW as they come to Graham Hill Bend this time.
Around the final curve, and I'm going like stink.
They're coming out of Clark Curve now. There's a whole lot of back markers ahead of them, but Rob Huff with lights on comes across the line. The World Touring Car Champion wins the Brands Hatch in the Mini Cooper S.
When I finally pull into the pits at the end, I've no idea how I've done in the race.
Well, I enjoyed that.
Well done. That's an amazing performance, you know, out in there first time.
I got scared. I thought I was coming out for a 35-minute jaunt.
Out the Minis, you were like
8th?
Yeah.
That's impossible. I was 8th? That would be brilliant if it was true. That's just ridiculous. Because everybody was, there was a lot of fast guys in there.
Yeah.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would do so well against such an experienced field. And as you can see, I'm just over the moon.
It is truly something I've never experienced. You know, maybe walking on a Wembley in front of 100,000 people is probably just about the same kind of feeling. It truly is an iconic motor car. It has the perfect look. It's friendly, it's happy, It's jolly, it's yours. Come and drive me. I'm sure there's women looking at this gun. What time's curry on? But bugger you, bugger curry. This is the real deal. I'm just so proud that we've driven it. And I've bought this one. So now, this is my car. I'm so happy. Ah.